me tell you a story. We get a lot of calls at the shop, and sadly at Mom's Computers, we get calls after the scam is taken, after people take that bait. Now, let me tell you what my experience is, and this is a human part of all of us. It's unrelated to clicking. It's unrelated to any of that. Is this computer screen in front of us creates some kind of urgency. I don't know what it is. It may be because we're used to a 30-minute episodic television show, and we see this media. We think we have 30 minutes, and you got to compact a whole life in 30 minutes or an hour. There's some kind of human psychology that takes the information that comes on this small screen, filtrate into your psyche, and somehow kind of takes to you that you have to address whatever issue you feel immediately. The very first tool, whether it's a text scam, on your text, on your phone, a scam phone call, an email, is to stop. Just physically stop yourself and sit back for a moment, because all of you within your souls have the ability to disseminate between a truth and a lie. I mean, you wouldn't have made it this far through a career at the city and managing everything and then having a retirement. That part of you is intact, and I want you to use that in your life on the computer. Because when you, hold on, let me mute Anant just for a moment. Because let me tell you what happened. So a person went on their computer, got an email, they believed the email, and this is where it begins. Very rarely, and not anybody that I've ever crossed, can somebody without help come onto your computer screen, get to your bank account, or can convince you to do anything unless you invite them in, unless you open that door. So it's very important for you to know that if anybody tells you anything on the computer, you need to pause and stop and think if that's correct and it applies to you. The people that scam you on the computer are professionals. They listen to you, they watch you, and then they repeat back to you what you're telling them. That's how a con works. You give them your code to how your mind works. So the most important thing is to not engage them, obviously in any part of life, but certainly in this medium. Now, this person believed that. Person was a little stubborn by nature, just like a nature, you know, some people say, I know it, I know it, I know it. Took the bait, spent about 2 or 3 days with this scammer who convinced this soul to go to different Target stores and purchase gift cards. You know that rack of gift cards that says Google Play, or we talked about the Amazon card? Because this is a way for a scammer to get your money. If you give them your credit card number, that's not so great anymore. You can call your credit card company and say, hey, I've been frauded, you know, and then they'll do an investigation. 95% of the time, you'll get your money back. But these gift cards are a good scam. This soul went to a Target and took out $500. The cashier at Target said, I think this is a scam. We know about this. And she was stubborn, so she bought those and then drove to another one, drove to about 6 Targets around Los Angeles. Even the salesperson at Target realized there was something wrong here. Ended up losing $7,700. Okay, it's a lot of money. Nobody had to break into your house. Nobody had to pick your lock, steal your credit card information. It was willingly given. And that's how 95% of these things work. It comes from us. They call it phishing, P-H-I-S-H-I-N-G. They throw bait out there, and some people hang up immediately, and some people go with it.
Elijah.
Yes.
So this is Irene Garcia.
Hi,
So
Irene.
when they go and purchase the gift cards, is it to like anywhere? Is there those Visa type ones that are like basically cash?
Exactly. Because once
and then
you
what do they do? Send it to the suspect?
What it is say I'm the scammer, and I will say, hi, Ms. Garcia, please give me the number, scratch that mark and give me the number on the back of your Visa gift card. And then you've given me that cash. And that's like wiring me money.
Oh,
That's
wow.
giving, going to the Western Union, and it can't be returned anymore. So that is a big latest scam. So, and when we're talking about these scams, I want you to think about yourself, but also the people that don't come to tech class, who you can share with. People at church, aunts, uncles, friends, we're all in the same boat, and all of us are vulnerable at different moments of the day. Hopefully we're not all vulnerable at the same time.
So just as a quick note also, whoever is cash, you're the suspect. And so you go to cash in that Visa gift card in the amount of whatever amount. Don't you have to have that card to show the proof that you're the recipient?
No, it's a number on a computer. If I send you a gift card for Amazon, let's say, when you make your purchase, at the end, it'll say, what's the gift card number? You type in the number 1, 2, 3, 4,
wow.
5, and it'll deduct that $10 from your $12 bill or whatever the case. And
wow.
it's sort of shocking that, the Target doesn't stop these kind of sales or have a governor on the amount. But look, when people are making money, they don't really
Yeah.
stop. Okay.
Yeah.
You're the consumer, their job. And so the way to avoid those, I said, the very first way to avoid those is to not be there. The best way to avoid a fight is to not be there. You can't beat a scammer. You're not more clever. They're doing it all day.
Yeah.
They're doing this 15 hours a day. They're getting good at it, right? So that's the first
Basically, it's their profession.
Basically, it's their profession. Exactly. And so let's talk about some basic prevention.